Here are 4 reasons why you should get a cable pulley system for your home gym. Hi, I'm Jonathan Pritchett with Theology, Geek Fitness, and if you have watched any of my previous videos, you will see that I use cable pulley systems in my home gym because it's fun. You know, I use all sorts of types of equipment in my training, but I like using these cable pulleys because you can set them up to where you can do a lot of different varieties of exercises, which is a good thing. And I typically use it with the homemade weight made from Angles 90 because you can throw whatever you want into that net and you've got instant adjustable weight. So even if you don't have traditional weights. So as long as you're willing to figure out how you can mount these things, which whether you own a home or rent, you mount TVs, you mount all kinds of stuff. You can mount stuff to your ceilings to connect these things to. You can mount it to your walls. And you can buy $6 putty to cover it up if you ever have to move out. So, yeah, it's fantastic. So here are 4 reasons why I think you should start incorporating cable pulley systems into your home gym training, unless you just hate yourself or you hate using weights. One or the other. But this is why you should do it. Reason number 1 is because even if you'd like to use a lot of weights in your training, weights can do almost everything. They can do horizontal pushing and pulling movements. They can do vertical pushing movements. They can do squat, hinge, carry, rotation movements. But you know what it can't do? It can't do a vertical pulling movement. So for that, you're going to need to do a pull-up to do the best exercise, in my opinion. But even I, who loves doing pull-ups, doesn't always feel like doing pull-ups. Sometimes I want to do things like lat pull-downs, or I want to be able to do something like a straight arm press down with something that's weighted. And so vertical pulling movements, this solves your problem if you don't have any way to do that other than pull-ups, or you can't do pull-ups and you need a way to do that with your barbell weights or your dumbbells or your kettlebells or whatever, or just a stack of books or whatever you want to throw into something like the Angles 90 net. Or if you have the weight plates for your barbell, get a loading pin, whatever, something like this. I like this loading pin because it can do Olympic plates, or you can take it off and it can do standard plates. So something like that, and your weight plates are good to go for your cable pulley system, or you get the homemade weight and you have whatever you want to throw in that net to adjust the weight to your level. Can hold up to 400 and some odd pounds. So there you go. Reason number 1, it adds vertical pulling movements to all your weighted gear because they just can't do it on their own. And maybe you can do pull-ups, maybe you can't, but this gives you an option for more variety of ways to do vertical pulling movements. And that leads us to reason number 2 to get cable pulley systems is not just a variety of vertical pulling movements, but a variety of exercises in general. When you add cable pulley systems and you get the mounting issues sorted out, you can do just about any sort of cable machine movement that they have a machine for at the gym without a gym membership. You do it at home, and it costs a lot less than a gym membership anyway. So, yeah, you think about your favorite types of machines that you have at the gym. Well, you can replicate that at home and not have to go to the gym or pay for a gym membership, because there's a ton of exercises that you could do moving these little pulleys around. It doesn't take a whole lot of effort to set up. I do it quite a bit in some of my training in my backyard. I just, in and out my rests between sets, and it's fine. So you can do all kinds of cable machine exercises with a cable pulley system. So that variety is fantastic. And as I just hinted, reason number 3 is it isn't that expensive. It's certainly not as expensive as a gym membership, or all that much more expensive to add a cable pulley system with 2 or 3 pulleys than any other type of inexpensive home fitness equipment. So it doesn't cost a whole lot. So why wouldn't you want to do this and add a cable pulley system to your home gym? It's just fantastic, and it's relatively inexpensive or cheap. I mean, you can find a little kit for this for under $60. So it'll give you 1, 2, 3 pulleys maybe, or a whole bunch of different attachment options. So I'll link some in the description below. But yeah, I mean, I've gone to just, using a bunch of different attachments, triceps rope and all that stuff, to now just kind of using my Angles 90 grips or a lat pull down bar that actually splits to like a little smaller bar, or you can add the two ends on it for lat pull down. So all kinds of different options out there for you for however you want to set up your handle situation, and you can add as you go because those aren't terribly expensive either. So number 3, it's not a lot of money to get a whole lot out of, especially things that you have around your house or in your home gym that's weighted already, to open up to all sorts of new stuff and all kinds of ways to have fun. And finally, reason number 4, it actually doesn't take up a whole lot of room. There you go. Here's a little bag. And this doesn't fit in the bag, but look at that. This bag even has a triceps rope in it. And then this is an older one of mine. Like I said, I have a new one that splits off here and here, so you get like a bar here, and then you can add these ends to it for the wider lat pull down thing. But I mean, even so, even if you have something unlike the one that I have, this right here doesn't take up a whole lot of space. So you get a whole lot of extra options to add into your workout routines with a variety of exercises that we talked about earlier for a very small footprint in your home gym. So why not go for it? So like I said, 4 reasons why you should get a cable pulley system. Reason number 1, it adds vertical pulling movement options for you. 2, it adds even more than that, all kinds of exercise options and replicates all kinds of things that you used to do at the gym if you were a member of a gym with all those cable machines. Number 3, it doesn't really cost a whole lot of money these days on Amazon. There's so many different options out there. Less expensive than a lot of other home fitness equipment. And number 4, doesn't take up a lot of space. So there you go. Those are my thoughts on why you should add a cable pulley system to your home gym. If you liked the video, click the like button. If you didn't like the video, click the dislike button. I don't really care either way. Share this video with whoever you want, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you want to support what we're doing at Theology Geek Fitness, you can do that by going to patreon.com/theologygeekfitness. $1 gets you in the door, gives you access to over 100 workout routine videos featuring the types of equipment that I use on a regular basis, as you see on this channel. And if you are a $10 and above patron, you can get in on my quarterly gear giveaways. All the money that I get from the patrons gets reinvested into the channel, so I can continue to buy products to review to see if you can find them helpful in your training at home or wherever you like to train. And if I like it or if I don't like it, either way, if I'm not going to use it, or if I use it for a while and then stop using it to use something else, I give that away to my patrons. First come, first serve when I post the video, so please consider that. And I appreciate you watching this video. We'll see you in the next one. God bless.